characters of 17 by 18 I mentioned. There's that many ways to approach this, I'm sure. But one of them is just the people you know. And then which, Msele. I got to get more hooked up with that right now. Yeah, we're in the year, so things are happening right now. I'm going to invite people to the Intrepid Citizens Council. We're going to start a Neighborhood Party Unlimited, all in caps, as a Facebook group. And this is going out to a YouTube as well. I could use some help with podcasts or, I'm pure content. I don't know if you guys get this. I share a lot of other things too. Facebook wants me to be more pure content. Okay, you got it coming then. So it's going to be, I'm going to cut these. I can post them at 15:52. The last one and otherwise I have to chop them up, and my machine for chopping them up makes me have to do them 3 minutes or 3.5 minutes. So that's how the YouTube channel is going to get fed. One of these, and then the edits. Anybody paying attention there? I'm looking out the window. It's so beautiful. And it's about organizing. Although, it helps to organize to get more people viewing. So people want to give it likes. I got 500 something on one of them and 0 likes. I don't know if I like that or what does that mean? It's like, yeah, Mike, nobody understands what the hell you're talking about. Okay. Well, don't try to put me away, though, please. Don't. This is annoying. It was very annoying the first time because people thought I was tripping. I'm not tripping. I'm having very coherent visions. If you stop a minute, but it's arrived at through focused meditation and I think very diligent, deductive, reductionist reasoning. And I was in there for a little while. 4 months. It was my spring project, senior year. I can say that because I want to bring up the men in white. Yeah, I was in the visions I've spoken about right around my birthday, right around exactly now, 52 years ago. Is that what we're saying? Yeah, 73. And a couple of spirit visions I've referred to, which make me be able to understand how Jehovah is a real force and a real entity, and you can call him the father god of the physical cosmos. But the one mind source thing is a cloud of presence that is before then, precedes that. But things happen in sequence, and they do happen just once. From the Buddhite perspective, it's a recurring universe, and it extends indefinitely in all directions. That's a paradox of infinite recurrence, or whatever you want to call it, regression, which are ridiculous, just paradoxes that don't work. But there's other paradoxes that somehow work. And paradox, maybe it's just until we understand it, and it's not so much of a paradox. A three-sided paradox is the cornerstone of the material plane in one of these visions. The next vision showed me how the first being is feminine, and then Jehovah comes in at the next round, but I didn't want to go that way. I've already explained it. But I've seen the men in white. I was in there for 4 months. I tried to, they didn't let me relax the Sunday after I had that vision. People were asking too many questions. I'm like, geez, please leave me alone. I'm done. I got my vision. It's like, are you sure? It looks like you might be tripping, mother. And I got dragged out. I got dragged against my will. And perhaps that kept me from being recruited by the CIA. You want to recruit me now, you guys? Come on. Because that's what they were doing, it turns out. See, a lot of validation coming out lately for all these things. Weirdly, the e-files coming out showing how dark the elites are, that's validation for the Jehovites and their whole Bible story and the whole idea you're pointing at a quote-unquote evil and the 10-horned beast elites that own and manipulate and do dark shit. Yeah, turns out that's kind of true, isn't it? Yeah, but I say the Jehovite whole thing is this last couple thousand years. It's what's relevant to the story of trying to remind everybody, you know what, there is kind of a big daddy force that is overseeing the whole. We're trying to make it a final transition right now, not just another ascension.